And Amir Jamal for the first time, featuring
Zimbabwe is in full support of childhood care.
Attitude, Haris Rauf. Able batter. First boundary. And thick bats.
Playing.
Nice. That look of authority. This should give a lot of confidence.
On the full face of the bat. Flicked away. Flicked away, hands.
And that's contemporary cricket for you. Just slightly erred with his line and leg for Marumani to cash on it.
This run away for what I think is leg buys.
Wasn't from the middle of the bat.
Is that a little... Just for time in below air. You've done your time in below air.
Area then. You're spraying the ball. That's nicely hit. And Amir Jamal has been punished.
Overcompensates. Goes on to the pads and Marumani 22.
What a delivery. All that offer. It's beaten both the keeper, Rizwan, and the bat. You're looking for on the surface. Slower finger action.
He's astonished himself. Aga and today, orange caps beat from today's match towards Kids Can.
Go through. Length really well is Myers. What I want for myself, what do I want to do with my life? And he's look at the cricket team and be part of a successful one and make the spot my own.
In the UK for a couple of seasons.
Don't feel too bad.
It's 58 for 1. 5 but a run the ball. And he takes the catch. He's got his catching game on point.
It's appointed. He'll feel that he let himself down. Let's have a look at the flight that deceived him. Maybe just held back the length a little bit, and that caused Myers. Tells you there's turn on offer. Everyone has found it.
And it's slow off the surface, so you've got to really wait to get the ball in the gap. 2 for 2. We've seen.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it was an easy decision to make with the top one. And big runs on the board here. It's been a swift start. But
Sean Williams walks to the middle. 100 and shot. Sean Williams is very.
Yeah, I guess that's shot that he has just walked in. It's been a difficult surface for most players.
Into the 14th.
That's a poor shot from Sean. That's a second boundary. Easy.
His own patches, just most occasions probably rush any batter. Will Harris goes again. Same result. After 15, it's 83 for 3. But inconsistent in his initial spell, missed his line, and
The orange ODI.
goes on the sweep, pick up a wicket.
Under 100 for most of this innings, and around about foot behind the line. Knew where, anticipated well.
Vastly experienced. You look at those numbers, he's had a... Hasni, oh, Raza gets... Yes, it does. 4 runs.
Down Skandar Raza. Just giving him enough to be disappointed here. Player to put this one away, finds the gap. Long way in front.
His body position here, how he gets so square on. Yeah, Zimbabwe haven't played an ODI in to the World Cup. How much does it play on? Oh no! Oh no! And it's a big one of Williams.
It's done here is he's tempted Sean Williams in that slog sweep, but this time it's the cause of make it.
Beautiful shot. He loves it out there. There's that mix of those veterans and those numbers we see from these young. I think also within that, I think Zimbabwe cricket a bit.
And that is smashed in front of square.
Player. Some would think maybe batting quality to play through the offside or off the front foot bowler. And he hits this well in front of square. Yes, the condition, how and where Zimbabwe is going, they have the luxury. Bilateral series will allow them to do that as well.
In the air, a spinner. He was
lower, wider, and once Mavuta saw the line, and he could only find the safe hands of Hasnan. Pakistani bowlers are striking 2 slips. There's a very nice flow to his
By the Pakistani spinners. So these are 4 wickets.
That one is short, pulled away, fielder back. 59 gone. 142 for all of the last over.
Had this sensationally
Turn. Now squeezes it out for a single. End of the 30th over. It's 143 for 7.
1.
language from Garava. You feel like that's what he's been through the contact area. Beyond the up, got
well defended. Ordinary stuff from us now. 136 for 7.
40 of 35 from Romani and Gumbi. So far the highlight. Flight. It's up to that man Raza to be again worked around the corner, and just the pace there that bothered Hasnan. Did well to seems to hold up in the Pakistanis to get together. Have a quick little re-look at
Barton Sikandar Raza, the way he's played on the surface. Smacher field just being set. Short ball again. He goes for the pull shot, and it actually ends up being
to see him continue to be positive in the outfield. Faisal Akram, Faisal.
Now this one he's hit properly in Garava.
To be honest, I was a little doubt. Smashed it, got into a much better position. The gap, and this time it's all the way flat and hard to the boundary.
Right. Pitched up, but we'll get a couple. See Garava not playing an attack leg side. I've got to hit it, and I've got to hit it for 6. And he had to go and defend ball to deal with. Has outscored Sikandar Raza in this partnership. Oh, lovely, lovely from.
There's Raza, beautiful shot. Up in the circle, and it's just one bounce for 4. Just 59 back-to-back boundaries.
yeah, momentum shifted towards the last 3 wickets to fall quite quickly. And because this partners have put pressure on the Pakistan.
For me, has been Richard Ngarava. He's just stuck around. Faisal in the air, in the air. Oh, what an adjustment here, where he has to track back.
As I had in mind, pummel it over the man on the back, carry the man, Shafiq.
Falling, and Raza having to leave, and Blessing was.
First ball in his second spell from the debutant. That's not their best deliveries who gets the wicket.
Bowled him! And then he slows it up and gets purchase.
Head, And a little bit tentative there, not quite.
Can he stick around? There's a leg on the bounce again.
41 clears that left leg. Impressive ball flight boards here. Queen Sports Club. Over 199 for 9.
Pulled away, and that'll bring up the 2.
Lingarawa show. Enough. It's always going to be the maximum.
50 splits. Bowled him! It won't. It's a wonderful change up here by Hasna to just.
And his partner laid a healthy new ball attack from Australia. So Abdullah Shafiq, that will attack him with the same left-right hand combination if they hand the.
Australia. And there it is, a good bounce and catch. And that's been helped around the corner. No run scoring for Pakistan underway.
All Ayub has to do is help it around the corner. Remino Baba Azam, bit of a new look, top order for Pak.
Has caressed that. That is not hit. That is absolute
Elegance personified. Hard new ball races away. That's a sort of shot when you're going forward. I know it's a second boundary of the innings, but first one.
too sunny, so fantastic to be sitting out in the grand. It's gone down the leg side. There's a big appeal that's been given, and there's a bit of good fortune for the Zimbabwe.
Screen sees it's going down leg, gets the feet going, but unlucky. It's come a long way of getting a little further down the leg.
Little too straight, and goal boundary backward of square.
Yeah, right-hand combination, a little bit too straight. Mark here, maybe just feeling like his run-up's a little bit out rhythm. There's a big appeal. There's a finger on the edge of the other Pakistan opener, and we said
doesn't buckle that front knee. And Tadiwa Nashe Marumani another gone for 11 from 17. Pakistan 17 for 2. A little bit of pressure being exerted.
The line was good here. It was the length that drew Ayub into the shot. Rabani's got his tail up, running in with the wind.
Just the one wayward delivery. 2 for 6. He is off the 2. And
hardly bowled. A poor delivery, inviting the batter to go for it. Not the right way. But you have to coordinate with the bowler and ask him how you feeling.
Have a look at this shot. Minimal effort.
He could have hit that ball with a hockey stick.
Give you an indication from a captaincy point of view, but you have a debutant, then you can give your debutant maybe a few overs further down the road. Oh, in the air!
Lucky the ball didn't go to the...
Got to have a sense that you hear a subtle field change.
Every time he's been offered this length, he's 6 for 2.
Zimbabwe and Pakistan. Pakistan won the toss, decided to bowl.
That's no rhythm, no time. Such a stroke, which is not associated with his style of...
Deliveries that one Garava bowled went for 4, and Zarabani.
Yeah, the run rate And that with the job. But here he's been tethered.
There's a saying, how do you react to a little bit of pressure?
Tama. Almost worked.
Square of the wicket. And so he'll pick up length, or what's for, he can sort of cut away. He'll be thinking that's bread and butter there for him.
At angle, if the ball is bending back towards the stumps.
In the air, he's ridden the bounds, very nice.
Second time, he dragged the length very with those deliveries. Very after the wicket either side.
To Gulam, it's got to be a lot more fuller.
And the other thing, in my opinion, he will further it.
Seem to be on the upward.
As a boundary was scored in the previous over, Odi quite quickly, and that's why he drags the ball. I'm listening.
Yes! A timely wicket.
It was have a look. Turned and bounced. After 17, walking back 40 for.
Because I know your friends.
This and come, talk about Salman Ali Agha.
Romani. Yeah. And the ball will come off the leg.
He was very confident that there was a scratch.
Overzealous throw there by the skipper. Duckworth and Lewis now. Stern is at 71. And so we get to the 20 over.
With hard hands. We saw it happening.
But the gloves are
accepting this day to support childhood cancer in Zimbabwe. Siyabonga.
Carry on and talk a lot more in the next overs. 15 gone, 48 for 3.
Chemotherapy drugs.
Big appeal and gone. When Zimbabwe need wickets, he comes into the attack and he takes. Now, that's no problem. Plum in front. Couple to Muzarabani, the spinners, Williams and Raza into the attack. We are talking with the executive director of
And registered as a PVO in 2009, although we were.
Mackenzie, because Sikandar Raza continues. Pictures, turns past the outside edge. You cannot enjoys it. Sikandar Raza enjoys it. Khan goes for none. It was a hat-trick ball from Raza. Wasn't. The countries that have visited and given their support, but thank you very much, and we wish 57 for 5. Well, Zimbabwe pace in the pitch has allowed Sean Will.
Is tight. Have to be. Really had to make a decision similar to this one.
Who's their sixth? Just 58 on the board. Ricky Waters, 58 for 6. And it brings the